Kala Cruzbot has a quest also, aggressive mating strategy. Aggression is good. I agree with Jangalar that Benjin needs to be a lot less passive to succeed, and I can prove science is the way to do it by making an injection for him. Alchemy tells us that for this type of beast, aggression comes from a substance in their bile sacs. The local razor wings are invasive and as such have much more than enough aggression for our purposes. Harvest some of their bile sacs and I'll make a treatment that will have our big boy ready to go again in no time. Alright, let's get these dinosaurs mating. Alright. I guess that's what you get for trying to save a dinosaur. Oh, it's all shallow. I guess it's nice. Ah, this guy's already fishing. I haven't yet targeted a fish with a fishing trainer yet. It's the only one I'm still missing. It's kind of weird. Also archaeology, but I did archaeology to the max on another character, which is why I have 0 on it in here. Considering this isn't my main, I probably should do some. Maybe only this expansion? None? Probably should have gotten on my mount before we crossed the stream. Yeah, that would have been smart. Did you get all the bile sacs I need yet? Science is not supposed to be safe. Just what I needed. Boy, do they smell. With these bile sacs I can make enough aggression formula for a creature as big as a brutosaur. Look for the rushes near the life-giving waters that I might use for my voodoo to make incense for the brutosaurs. We're done. I will weave these rushes into incense bundles and cast my best spells upon them. They say it's a delicacy. The pods we need become edible only in the belly of the diametrodons. Watch your finger in there. The scales are sharp. The pods may be unpleasant to us, but to the brontosaurs, they are like them just fine. Setting the mood. The voodoo love incense and romantic meal are ready. Sator, take them and place them at the feet of Macafon. Quickly if you could. The smell is overwhelmingly, horribly disgusting. Could you move any faster? Away from us, for the sake of the brontosaurs, of course? Wow, that last accent was a bit weird. Alright, brutal boost. The aggression formula is ready and I need you to inject Benjin with it. Ah, she isn't the troll. Let's show the world and the witch doctor that well-researched, dramatically overpowered, double-blind, peer-reviewed super goblin science is the right way to do pretty much anything. Watch and learn, jungle. Alchemy plus Brontosaurus equals lover boy, lover dino. I am respectfully doubtful, Kala. Now, is this like localized? If we shoot him in the neck, will his neck grow longer? He shrunk? And he's tiny sleeping Ben now. Hungry. Wait, this isn't working. She is very angry at something. Watch yourself. Okay. We're messing with things we probably shouldn't be messing with, maybe? So Benjin is shrunk and sleeping now. There are no words. That was embarrassing, but surely we can find something to do with a sleeping, miniaturized, endangered brontosaur. I spent several moments working out that formula. It should have worked. The reason these brutosaurs are endangered is clearly their unreasonable resistance to science. What do we do now? Science has never failed me before. I am an expert on love, and all of my previous mates can attest to that. I have misread the reason for Macafon's mood. The razor wings ate her last clutch of eggs, and she will make no more until she feels safe and avenged. Mating season halftime. Kala and I have both failed. Voodoo and science did not work. I am at a loss. I hope that you can help us find a better path forward. The Brutosaurs deserve a chance. Perhaps spend a little time with both of us. Perhaps you can find the way that we cannot. If my voodoo can't make a love potion that works, then I've lost me edge. Perhaps brontosaurs don't work like we do. Can Kala's science help? Kala's science doesn't work because it doesn't understand the feelings of the creatures. I cannot change her mind and she does not listen. Her alchemy does affect the dinosaurs. Can your voodoo make it work correctly? Very well, Sato. I shall try to make the voodoo and Kala science work together. I thank you for your help. Let's try again. I don't understand. My science didn't work. My cousin Alexei is an expert on this type of formula and I only changed maybe 70% of the recipe. Can your problem work with Jangalar to solve this problem? But what she believes is all superstition. I'll admit her weird mind meld thing worked with the dinosaurs, but alchemy is real science. Jangalar is attuned to the dinosaurs. Can you use that? Well, I suppose she could do a little voodoo on my formula if it might get the more favorable response from gentle Benjin. I will let Jangalar know. Thank you, Sato, for your help. This is the best of both worlds and the brontosaurs may benefit from it. Let us do science first, Kala. May I help you with your formula? Thank you, Jangalar. I think Benjin will respond better with some voodoo in the mix. Give it a little juice. Well, I admit that I feel a little better about this. If Witch Doctor Jangalar's voodoo can make Benjin react correctly, as the science says he should, then what do we have to lose? Bless my formula or hex it or whatever. They call it with Jangalar's Voodoo Cauldron. Will voodoo make it smell funny? Never mind. Idle musings. Give it a little juice. The consistency is the same. Does it seem a little carbonated to you now? Can't wait to see if this works better than the original formula, which I feel like I need to say should have worked fine. Size matters, so the unintended side effect of Gentle Ben's gin being, shall we say, fun-sized, is that he is now small enough to get into this cave where the Alpha Wind Serpent is. The beast is called Gloomtail, and if Benjin defeats it, he will feel like this territory is his, and we will want to fill it with little brontosaurs, so he will seek out a mate. If Macafon is receptive, everyone wins. So give him another hit of the formula. I feel your potion will work this time, Kala, and Benjin will get his mojo back. Thanks for both of you for your help. Saito, be ready to head to Gloomtail's cave to help Benjin, with his works. So sleepy. Well, he's glowing red. Still rather tiny though. Well, you know, for a Brutosaur. Alright, I think we'll have to wait a smidge for the Gloomtail to respawn. There she is. Size isn't all that matters. Size isn't all that matters. Benjin can get to more places if he is small, and fight there. That was incredible. I could hear the snorting and stomping from here. Well done, Saito. The head of her enemy. What you have done a wonderful thing, Saito. With the destruction of Gloomtail, Mokaforn is no longer bothered by the presence of the Razor Wings. It seems that Gloomtail destroyed her eggs some time ago. Take Gloomtail's head to Mokaforn as proof that he is gone. When she finds the scent of Benjin on it, she will once again seek a worthy mate. When Benjin senses that, he will approach and nature will take over. It's still gonna backfire somehow. She's probably just gonna raise him considering how small he's now. Place the offering before Mokaforn, Sato. I believe her desire for revenge will be sated. She has accepted the offering. Look, Benji approaches. Maybe we should have made him big again. Nature will find a way. We should leave them in peace now. I think our work is done. Yeah, we probably should have made him big again. Like, looking at the size of those creatures, there's no way he can reach. This is a wonderful moment, and I feel hopeful that this species of Brutosaur will survive and thrive here in the jungle. Get some boots. We have better boots. They're a cute couple. We should rent access to other scientists. We'll make a killing. That seems less than moral color. And they're kids too. I can rig up a photo bomb, both photo booth and dino plushies. You'll get a cost, of course, Jungler, 70-30 or something. Sator, you best get going. Kala has a lot of ideas to be shut down. Oof. So I guess we go north a bit and then south along the first intersection? Is there an innkeeper in this bitch? Archaeology trainer.
The eternal sun guides us.
There we go.
Remember the sun well.
It makes sense that the innkeeper... Ah, there! I thought as much. Alright. Rillin the Beauty. Undead.
I have exactly what you need.
You here for food or something else?
Embrace the shadow.
There we go. We have a portal to Orgrimmar right here, so doesn't really matter whether or not we Hearthstone here or in Orgrimmar. If we do need to go there, it's possible. That gives us quests to the other zones, not yet. We also need to find a mailbox.
My king, you are in great peril. I see encroaching enemies claiming the throne for themselves. They near Warport Rastari as I speak. We should retreat to Zanchul while it is still an option.
Habutu, Zolani, take the speaker of the Horde and ensure the Warport is safe. Today is not the final day of my reign.
Didn't he say he would be after us?
Be you predator or prey?
Perhaps Zul will remember his place going forward.
All is as my prophet said. Now perhaps you will see why I keep him by my side.
A port in peril. A group of Mogu have taken hold of Warport Rastari and now threaten to encroach further into my city. It would seem Zul is losing his grip over his pets. The port is vital to our military fleet. If the brutes succeed, Zuldazar will fall, and there won't be a fleet to aid your precious Horde. Do you wish to prove yourself an ally to the Zandalari? Meet my blade and shield at the port and clean up this mess.
May your foes tremble in your presence.
We are tracking mailboxes, right? Yep. So there just isn't any... Oh, maybe there is? Oh, there is no front side, so I guess we just have to take the elevator down? Yes, give you a speed boost to stand still on an elevator. Well, now that we have our Hearthstone here, we won't have to travel back every time. And traveling down from a pyramid is a lot easier than traveling up it. Let's send all this stuff to Cytos. And let's put away the crown. Oh, I could probably salvage this too. Alright, cooking trainer here too.
Fine imports.
Hello, ma. May Jani bring
You are in for a
forth.
treat. May your days bring you joy.
Oh, there's NPCs now.
Do you want something?
Into the legendary slot it goes. I think that's it for now. All this stuff is something we need to process at some point,
Give my
so...
regards to them.
Alright. We can't trade that blood, so back to the bank. Lusai.
They say you have the heir of the throne? Give my regards to him.
Now the dinosaurs are even moonwalking. A port in peril, or Nassingwary's trek. Well, this seems a lot more urgent. Fishing! Let's not forget fishing.
Greetings.
You want to learn how to fish? Then you have to see Silent Tail. She is fishing at the sliver, north of Dazanalor. Just make sure you don't make noise and scare all the fish away.
Zandala forever.
I see. Well, it would make sense you would be close to water.
Have anything ancient to trade?
Yeah.
Needs to be at least 2 centuries old.
For a Tortola to be something to be fresh, that is a conundrum.
If
Fresh-ish.
you find anything exotic, bring it to me.
All done. Alright, let's get going.
What do you ask of the Zandalari? The Chukaza-
Alright, there's a bonus objective nearby. Let's go do it. Gorilla Gorge. What is it? Slay gorillas. Very well.